With Bitcoin bouncing back this morning, a lot of investors are starting to get excited again, but we are seeing Zcash still sit stagnant. Now, if you come over here to Zcash, this is a daily chart. It's not doing too much. The 5-minute chart, it's not hitting some fresh highs like Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoins are. So a lot of people are left wondering what's going on. However, Zcash has had a lot of ETF conversion filings boosting institutional focus. But unfortunately, we're still seeing some profit taking. So let's talk a little bit about it in this video. And if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Before we jump into the article, YouTube has changed their cryptocurrency policy on November 17th. They're really cracking down on crypto content, but they are allowing general discussions, and that is all that this is. Do not interpret this video as any sort of financial advice, a promise, a promotion, a suggestion, a guarantee, even a recommendation, right? We're simply talking about what is going on in the cryptocurrency world, and you guys can make your own decisions based on your own analysis. So with that, I like Zcash. I like privacy coins. I like cryptocurrency in general. So I'm going to give you my commentary, and it is optimistic, it is exciting, but nonetheless, make your own decisions. Now, right now, it says that Zcash is currently trading around 343, and that's basically right where it's at, 340 and 46 cents, which is below the 20-day moving average at 482 and the 50-day moving average at 446, but remains slightly above the 200-day moving average at 157. This setup suggests pronounced short and medium-term bearish pressure, while the long-term pressure and long-term trend remains bullish. It says institutional money or momentum rises as ETFs filings and regulatory focus intensify. Now, right now, institutional focus is dominating cryptocurrency. Retail investors are essentially nowhere to be found because they are too afraid to enter the market. Guys, we have been sitting in a fearful and extremely fearful situation for months and the vast majority of 2025. So knowing that, retail has really been on the sidelines, and unfortunately, in my opinion, will miss out on a lot of cryptocurrency gains that go to institutions instead. It says Grayscale has filed an S3 registration to convert its Zcash trust into what could be the first spot ETF for Zcash in the United States, marking a significant institutional milestone. Now, regulatory attention on privacy and financial technology remains elevated as Zcash founder Zooko Wilcox was invited by the U.S. SEC to a dedicated roundtable on privacy-focused regulation. Reliance Global Group also shifted its entire digital treasury into Zcash due to its privacy features, and institutional interest is rising as Zcash is discussed more frequently in privacy technology circles. Now, with a lot of uncertainty surrounding this December 15th meeting, we're seeing some sell-off. We're seeing some negative pressure. And that's expected because people cannot deal with the uncertainty. Even institutions can't deal with the uncertainty. So they'll go out there, they'll shave their positions until they are certain what they believe will happen next. So there's a lot of focus on this upcoming December meeting, but I choose and I continue to accumulate. Guys, I have a different strategy for each of my cryptos. Meme coins, I'm a little bit more speculative with, and I will allow them to be sold, shaved, and so on. Bitcoin, altcoins, and others, I choose to solely accumulate with anticipation of the industry growing over my lifetime. Now, you guys can go out there and choose whatever strategy you would like, but if you're interested in holding cryptocurrency, one of the places that I like to hold is on the blockchain through wallets like Best Wallet. Now, you've got a free download down in the description for this, and even if you just want to check it out to see if you like it, because it's a free download, you've got nothing to lose there. And I like the interface, I like the additional features that they have, and I like this wallet. I also diversify my holdings. Yes, I own Zcash, but I also own cryptocurrency like Bitcoin Hyper. This is a brand new layer 2 blockchain that is being built. It is highly speculative, absolutely, but with that speculation, greedy situations typically lead to a lot of price movement. So with that, I choose my strategy based on my risk and reward potential. You guys should do the same for you. This layer 2 blockchain is going to be very simple in the way that it works. You bridge over from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Hyper, transact on the layer 2. It sends that info back to Bitcoin. And then, of course, when you're ready to withdraw, you simply initiate the request and your tokens are sent back to your layer 1, or your Bitcoin essentially is sent back to your layer 1 Bitcoin wallet. These guys have over 16,000 followers on their X account. They're growing every single day, and I'm excited about it because they've got 302 buyers just in the last 24 hours. A lot of people are buying into Bitcoin Hyper, and this could lead to some very nice price movement. So let me know what you guys are interested in down in the comments below, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.